All right, Cowboys postgame. The Cowboys lose in Cowboys fashion, in my opinion. The Cowboys got to figure out a way to increase their defense. I get it. 30 points a game, relying on a team to do that every game is impossible. And that's what the Cowboys are allowing every game is right at 30 points. And the Cowboys, in my opinion, if we don't fix this defense, if we don't figure out a way to slow down the bleeding, then this season is a waste. It doesn't matter how great this offense is playing. It doesn't matter how great we can look at this offense as it relates to what season Dak Prescott is having, or whether it is an MVP run or not. Dak Prescott was 25 for 34, 261 yards, 3 touchdowns, by the way, which gave you a 124 passer rating. And the running back, Javonte Williams, averaged right at 2.2 yards per tote. And when I was going at you guys about, yeah, I like what Javonte Williams can do as far as a run game, but we need a change of pace back. What happens when the run game is stalled, right? And my guy, Jadon Blue, 3 carries, and he averaged 0 yards per tote. That is crazy. The thing is about all of this, Cowboy Nation, we can talk about defense, we can talk about this and that, but what marries the defense always, and which is a very tangible thing, will always be the run game. If you can't run the ball and control the clock and get those necessary yards on the back end, then your team is forever chasing, and you don't want that. That's not a great recipe. You can't be a pass-heavy team with 0 run game and a porous defense, and this is what happened. Remember my wishes. I want the Cowboys to have the ability to run the ball. Did we do that? No. I want the Cowboys to have the ability to stop the run. Did we do that? No. And then I want us to control the clock. Did we do that? No. So all of those things we were not able to do. And on top of that, Cowboy Nation, this is what we got. This particular team, as it relates to all what we got going on, let's look at the opposing team numbers, and let's look at this all together. Bryce Young was able to ultimately put up 17 for 25, 199 yards in the air, 114 as a quarterback passer rating, which is really good, by the way. And then you had 3 touchdowns, 1 INT, and then Rico Dido. I don't think that it updated enough, but they said that he had a collective of 200 yards, but they had 216 yards on the ground, and then he was the leading wide receiver, 4 catches for 56 yards in the air. So the Cowboys, when we look back at this defense, that is where we lost. That is where we didn't get things going the best way possible. And if we want to be able to excel ourselves and be something as it relates to this team going into the 2025 season, we got to improve on defense. Offense, expecting these boys to be the quote-unquote end-all, be-all, it is very impossible, especially if the opposing team can score on every down. Cowboy Nation, let's stand tall or not at all. Let's improve this defense. We can do it right now. Pick up the phone, Jerry. Call somebody. Just don't call Tyrone, though. Don't call Tyrone. But call somebody to help this team out on defense, whether it's a Trey Hendrickson, whether it is that, by the way, a Max Crosby, or somebody that can help this team out on defense and stop the bleeding. Because if we rely on somebody else to grow this team osmosisly speaking, it's going to be a very, 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 very tall uphill battle to do. Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. I'm pissed off now. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm upset that we lost 2, 3, and 1. It's not speaking volumes of what this team can do or what we will do down the stretch. Got to improve on this defense. We lost 3 games so far for the season. The season's still young. Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts, post me your concerns. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's get it. Peace. I'm out.